Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. On the return, it's Tim DK. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
22 more yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
60 Eagles.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Dylan Loudby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And Vegas. 39 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Genty. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
'Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jimmy DK now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the jump. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And that'll set up 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here's the clip. Hey, tree on left.
To throw is Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target.
2nd and 10.
And that will lead to a 2nd down. He'll get this out wide. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Gino. Now, he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard gain of 48. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Smith from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Ward in trouble, and down he goes. Throwing, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 20.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Get it! Back all 80! Dragon 60! Go!
To throw is Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Defensively, bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Here we go, hey. 13 there. Hey, it's a clip.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Sunday here, Sunday. We're live. 390%. Hey, along the line. Along the line.
A first down throw for Smith. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready. 390. Middle. Kill. Watch the shift. Watch the shift.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hold.
10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Take off.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10.
Panther Street.
Throwing is Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down for Tennessee.
And the Titans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ward to throw again. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing again is Ward. That'll be swung out wide to Spears. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Again, it's Ward. That one intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here we go. Middle, 300%. Check 58.
On first down is Smith. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this up to the 20.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
13X. Oz. Hey, go flip her up.
Smith to throw on first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Top 60, cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's wMadden. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Okay, ready.
Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
Cougar 19. Check, man. Hurt.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Three. Let's go now. Dragon 6, Lightning 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Ward. That's complete to DK. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 14.
Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Mustang 19. Ready? Panther 11. 70 Timberwolf.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Push down to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready? Here's Ward. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hold. Middle. Line.
On 2nd down, Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's into the hands of Horton. And he's taken down up past the 35.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. A gain of 48. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. Second
and 10.
At the Titans' 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll find Teddy out of the backfield. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Look. 13X, 13X. 53, 53. Middle. Hey, it's the clip.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
30, Titans 7.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
19 Tiger. Go.
In motion, Okonkwo.
70. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. They try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Laube now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this 2nd half.
On 1st down, Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he will score. J. Spears. Touchdown, Titans. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Laube now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jack's left. Slow ball.
A first down throw for Smith. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll work this out to the 23. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third, they need 8.
There we go. 390%. Alert. 13X, 13X.
From the shotgun, Smith. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big-time play for Vegas. 41 yards.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's dropped down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma. 390%. There we go.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Williams on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
Here we go, hey. 390. Finish it on. Check 59, check 59. Cover.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And this ball incomplete on third down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Tim DK, touchdown Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Lobby now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's Genty to start the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There we go. Good shot.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Run high. Good shot.
Smith. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Good shot.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty.
Genty, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
13X, 13X. Snowball, snowball.
They'll go. Smith. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
37, Titans 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, here's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
18, 5 in.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Go.
To the air again, Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Titans first down.
7
It's a gain
Tigers.
of 32. First down,
70
Tennessee.
Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing again is Ward. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's second down.
Go. Panther Viking 18.
Again, it's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's third down.
Ward to throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Here we go.
They'll try it now with Spears. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
That's another Titans first down. A gain of 1 yard.
Looking to throw, it's Ward.
Titans first down.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Laube now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
There we go.
A run right at the gut with Genty. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll get this out wide. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10.
10 more yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Strike. Tuesday. Hey, trio left. There we go, Smith.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
22-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of 17.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Back to throw is Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is complete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trying to hook up with Tyjae Spears coming out of the backfield that time. Now it's going to be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Throwing is Ward. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Spears. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
In motion, Okonkwo. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll drop to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Titans.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Raiders 37, Titans 34.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Laube now to return it. Yeah. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Smith to throw on first and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, Smith. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
34.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Big Lions. Here we go. Set. Set. Three.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 1st and 10, Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Okay.
Here's 2nd down.
18. Ready. Bronco 80.
Now it's Ward. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Panthers 3. Panthers. Get it. 70 Lions.
From the gun, here's Ward. Throw, left side, taken in by wMadden. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They snap it to Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts. There's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
That is brought in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again is Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one online. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. much happening there. Just a short game. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, 390%. Check 58. Hey, it's the clip.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Good for a Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Hold on.
From the shotgun, Smith. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Wait. You need a good shot.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in hand. You know you better.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
over. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. I ain't never made up in the jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers have fun with, get done with, done quick. The dog with some bumps, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1, all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. Hotel once for breakfast. 5 blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on the train. I can feel this vibe benevolent around when chicken sure enough it's live and trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave.
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We'd laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink.
Before he enter, don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like
all I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it bad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like what he own. This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach me something, make you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself.